after they did First Class and First Class did so well, there's no like if First Class was a tank,
usual stuff, Neptune, and I got a meteor.
Wow,
the meteors if you beat the game in under a certain time limit.
Oh, okay.
It's like the ghost time limits in Mario Kart.
Gotcha.
That's kind of cool.
Also, have you seen that fucking Mario Kart video where he jumps the track?
No.
It's in Mario 64?
It's the Mario Kart 64 video.
Yeah.
Where it's like he starts out the race and he bounces the turtle shell off the wall, hits himself out of bounds.
Yeah.
And then drives back up through the start.
That's like tool assisted stuff, I think. There, someone during one of the more recent Awesome Games Done Quick did a tool assisted run of Mario Kart 64, and he beats a lot of the levels in under like 60 seconds.
Yeah, because it was like each lap was like 13 seconds.
Okay, so
yeah,
go ahead. What's up?
Tool assisted bullshit. That doesn't count to me. You're not actually playing the game.
I agree.
Like, I don't get it. Like, it's not cool.
For stuff like Mario Kart,
it is cool, but I don't think it's as valid.
Like, oh, look how fast I beat the game, yet... Okay, you just fucking tool assisted the hell out of it.
Right.
You just jumped out of, like, 5 levels.
I think it's interesting that you can do it, but I agree, I don't think it's as valid.
No.
Right, it's not.
Like, I think watching somebody speedrun a game from start to finish without tool assists is awesome.
Right.
Watching somebody do it with tool assist is still cool, but it's not as cool.
I love the underwater level.
Yes. I didn't even have to know. It doesn't matter. It's awesome. Because there's a fucking octopus.
Look, there's
urchins.
There's starfish everywhere.
Ooh, is there a lamprey to swim up your pee hole?
Oh, if you get caught by the hook, you can get pulled out of the water. And there's like an area out like above water.
Oh, I was gonna say, does it end the level? Because that would suck really bad. Is that cactar?
No, those are like they're like weird things from like Japanese like folklore, I think.
Oh, okay.
They're like these weird like they're in Animal Crossing. Like they're like things that you like use whenever you're burying someone.
Oh, okay.
I don't know the full like background behind it, but it's like has something to do with. Oh, see, look.
Ooh, it's a bread! Get the bread! Look out!
Yeah, it just wastes time. It sucks, but it shows that there is stuff like above land or above water.
That looked like Patrick. Yeah,
No, Patrick. Katamari is not an instrument.
I had seen them in a couple of... I had watched some Animal Crossing videos before, so I'd seen them in that. I didn't know exactly what they were. And I actually just recently saw a GIF like of Cactar from Final Fantasy, whatever that is, 8.
See, look, the cat's fishing.
I like that he's fishing. I like that he's fishing underwater.
No, he was above water.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
It just looked like he was.
Fuck.
Are those donuts?
No, those are like
rings.
rings. Yeah, sea rings.
That's really annoying.
Yeah, it's annoying.
I see the point of it, though. It's like supposed to waste your time. Salmon. Oh yeah.
Okay, so these roses. If you roll up enough roses, it changes the title screen. And
only in this level or in all the levels?
It changes in any level.
Oh, okay.
Like, there's a set amount that you have to collect.
Okay.
I think it's 1 million, but I can't remember.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's an absurd amount. If you collect so many of them, it changes the. I think it changes the title screen.
Okay.
And it also changes the little hub world that you walk around on.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of
But it doesn't. It literally like it's.
There's no other point.
There's
other than
really
that?
no point in doing it because it's an absurd amount, and the only way.
Kind of like the whatever it is in one of the new Super Mario Brothers for DS.
Yeah, if you get like 1 million coins or something like that, there is literally no point in doing it, other than saying like, "Hey, I did
Other
it."
than being a big dick cool guy about it.
Yeah. Because, fuck me.
It's a mermaid or
I
merman.
But like
Merperson.
legitimately, the only way that people have done it is by cheating.
Oh,
It's
really?
literally by leaving the game on, and like, I think like the method I think I read online was that like, you like put like a rubber band on the controller, and just have it like constantly roll things over.
Okay.
That's weird.
It's like some weird method. I can't remember how it's done. But it's
Speaking of
so
like,
stupid.
speaking of that kind of stuff, and we were talking about like the speed runs and stuff. There's a mode in, and again, here's ready for my absurd No Mercy knowledge. WWF No Mercy N64 game, one of the best wrestling games ever made. I love it. But there's like the Royal Rumble mode, right? Which is the Royal Rumble, where people enter and you throw them over the top rope.
Yeah.
Right. But if you play the Royal Rumble mode, or it's called SmackDown mode or something like that, it's basically like how you can unlock stuff without going into the game. Because you can either buy like there are some characters that you can buy, there are some characters you have to unlock in story mode, and there's some characters that you have to unlock doing specific things. But in that mode, you can just keep playing until they show up, and then if you eliminate them, you get them. So one of the tricks is to pick Dean Malenko, because he has because you can hold the attack buttons.
Yeah.
And like if you hold them, they do stronger moves. I saw the cousin, by the way. I don't know if you saw him. He was on top of that.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't think it was a big deal, but I thought I'd mention it.
I want him because he's one of my favorites, but
it's not.
I'm not tall enough to get to him.
Right. But anyway, he does Dean Malenko does this sweet move where if you're constantly doing it, the computer or anybody else can't grab you in between attacks. So basically, in order to unlock all of the characters before you had the Game Shark codes and all that stuff.
Anyway.
People would just pick Dean Malenko and tape the 2 buttons down for the strong attack and just let him eliminate people.
Wow.
Yeah,
really?
that's because I read that online when that game came out. Because I was one of the hardest ones, one of the hardest and the dumbest ones to unlock is Linda McMahon.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because,
I forgot she was even in that game.
Because you have to do a specific, because there's the story mode, and the story mode has a bunch of branching paths.
Yeah.
And it's each title that you do has a bunch of different paths in it. So there's just an absurd amount of shit to do to unlock everything or to get through all the paths.
Right.
So a lot of people just did it that way, where it was just okay, you either tape the 2 buttons down or you find a way to get him to stay down, and then just put Dean Malenko in and just let him sweep people out of the ring all day.
Jesus.
Did you get a person?
You did.
Fish bones.
Dude, you're fucking wrecking it.
Jesus, man. Home mailbox.
As big as 212 of them.
That's the only quote-unquote speedrun tactic that I know is Dean Malenko.
Wow, that's crazy. I remember watching you do because you did one of the because usually you do it and you're okay, I'm gonna beat everyone. You're gonna do it the best way possible. You get the belt as soon as you can, and you just rocket to the top. But you were doing one, I remember, where you lost everything, and you keep going, but it's you keep losing, and then you have to start practicing with people and stuff like that. It's a real an awful path, but it unlocks something weird.
Yeah, in order to. Because
Fish Food Mercury!
Andre the Giant is in that game, and you have to do a weird series of events where it's you fight the WrestleMania match against whoever it is, whoever your rival ends up being, whatever path you take.
Shut up! There's more galore!
Woo! Here's this fat kid. What the fuck?
He's gonna beat the shit out of this kid.
So that's the king of the cosmos right there, right? Okay. Oh, he got wrecked.
He fucking dragon uppered him.
He got fucking tigered.
Look at this! A fucking rabbit got in third place.
And you know what he got?
What kind of fighting championship was this?
Wow.
By the way,
If you ain't first, you're last.
By the way,
that's literally the story of this game.
Yep.
This is an extreme storyboard right here. Extreme storyboard.
His dad doesn't care.
His trophy is drowning. Someone save it. Give the trophy mouth to mouth. You know how you give a trophy mouth to mouth? You just pour the water out of it.
There you go.
That is how you do it.
Yep.
I can't believe there's that weird glitches in that game like that.
And But yeah, like, you have to do weird paths to do stuff. And, like, to unlock them all, like, because there are some matches that you just have to win.
Right.
And they're always the worst ones. Because what happens a lot in that game is that somebody gets pissed off at you and sends APA after you. And then you have to fight them both at the same time and win.
Jesus.
And the difficulty in story mode doesn't change.
Like, you can't even change it at all.
You can change the difficulty mode for, like, versus matches and stuff, but, like, that difficulty doesn't change the story mode difficulty.
Wow.
And so the story mode difficulty is almost always on, like, hard or expert. It's fucking absurd.
How many flowers do you have to get?
You just roll up as many as you can in a certain time
it's one of these, yeah.
So this is the level that people do that in, collect all the roses. Because this level has the most like roses in a level.
Right, that makes sense.
Because it's the point of this level is that the request from the lady wanted you to make her a bouquet or whatever.
Ooh, look at that little gnome. Ooh, you got that goose.
Boiled goose. I love that song. That song is so good.
I can't wait for Popstar to come out. It's
Never stop, never stopping.
Yep. Although the song they put out on the last SNL, I was not a fan of.
I haven't watched Saturday Night Live in a while.
It's about a girl saying I want you to screw me over like Osama bin Laden or something like that.
What?
Oh yeah, it's really weird. I didn't care for it. But the first two songs they put out I thought were really, really good. So
there's a bear in
I'm
that
still
cave down there.
excited.
I just want everybody to know that I saw a bear down there.
I'll get to him.
I'll
Plus,
get there
I think-
eventually, bear.
It was a bear.
I think in this one you have to roll up like the biggest Katamari by finding like the biggest bear, which I'm gonna fail miserably because they do this level in every game where it's like, find the biggest cow, find the biggest bear,
Right.
and like there's bear everything. Like there'll be like a bear shaped like log or something. And if you run it over,
I gotcha.
the level ends. So you have to like roll
So you
up
can
to. You can only roll up like one bear, but it has to be the biggest bear in the stage. And I'm like, I'm fucking terrible at those levels. It's either that or like, get the Katamari to this size, and you just have to guess that it is that size by the end of the level.
Oh yeah.
Ichigo.
Ichigo.
That's another one of my favorite cousins.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I guess it adds some difficulty to the game, but is that really what you're playing Katamari for?
It really isn't, but whatever.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you're playing Katamari because you want to roll up shit. Like,
This is like literally the game that like I don't know if I've ever like really like talked about this before, but like and this is like a weird thing to say, but like I do this to escape from reality or whatever.
Right.
Like
I do
if
to
I want-
escape my miserable, pitiful life that
Yeah.
I hate so much.
like if I just want to like just sit down and just blank out and just
Right.
play something for like hours on end and
Sure.
not care about progress or what I'm actually doing in the game.
Right.
This is one of them.
Where it's just like you can kind of dick around and.
Yeah. Like I will sit there and I will play this. Like this is one of those games. Any kind of.
Is that a wizard?
That's God.
Oh.
Wait, no. God is in the later level.
God is in all of us, Ando.
I know. I let her go. But like I'll play games like this. I'll play these. I'll play Dynasty Warrior games.
Yeah.
Where I'm just sitting there just slashing at things. And
yeah,
not really
Dynasty
caring.
Wars is a good one to just
It's a
like
game
mash
where I can
buttons
just
at.
play and just mash buttons, just fucking blank out and forget about everything.
Right.
Like if I'm having a shitty day, like I'll just play games like this.
Right. And I mean, I can totally see why. Because it's like, it's not like there's a whole lot of things to follow.
It's
and
it's not
it's
like
not like it's
complicated.
super difficult. Like, it's just kind of something fun to do.
Yeah.
Which I think there needs to be more of.
Yeah.
For every Dark Souls, there should be one of these.
Yeah.
A game that makes me want to break my controller in half and throw through the window.
Exactly.
There should also be a Katamari.
Yeah, I agree.
I think other than that would be like I think I used to play like a lot of Crash Team Racing. Mm-hmm. So like just like old school kart racers I used to play a lot of.
I think those are really good ones. Like, those can get more frustrating, but those are those games where you're like, okay, I can do this race 10 times because it's going to be different. In some way or another, it's going to be different each time I do it.
Yeah.
So I'm really trying to get like a better time, or I'm trying to get first place or whatever. So I always like the kart racer games for that reason. Are you big enough?
What?
I didn't know. Oh, you had to get so many flowers. That's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to get that bear or whatever that was. I think it was like a little like
Kodiak bear.
Deer cub or something that had like flowers all over it.
A deer cub.
Yeah. Fuck you.
All right, whatever.
Fuck you. Okay, whatever.
What?
Deer cub. What the
That
fuck?
was the other night where I was. So Arlie just said, "Fuck you," but I'm like, "All right, whatever." He's like, "You should give up now." I'm like, "I'm just so used to it. I don't know what else to do." I'm just like, "What?"
By the way, more
fuck
accurately, it was "fuck you, bird," and you're like, "Okay."
Yeah, that's
was that at Melina's?
Yeah, it was. He was just like, "Okay." Like, it wasn't even like, "No, you fuck you." It was just like,
"No, you fuck off."
Okay.
Oh, I only caught 82% of the flowers.
Oh,
damn it.
You got a B though.
That is a
You got a
B.
solid B. You know what you got?
Oh, it
Half a
feels
plus.
flowers-ish.
Ooh, you collected 2. You're second in fantasy.
Ooh. But I'm number 1 in flowers.
I'm still number 1 in snacks.
You are. You're winning in snacks, bird. There's no denying it.
Great job.
You're doing it. All right.
Lily Planet.
Just get a short video of like a Vine or something of me putting like chips in my mouth and go,
That won't be hard.
snacks. That's the end card for all the videos now. Just me go snacks.
All right.
Bread
Oh, there's
snacks.
see what this
Ooh,
lady
hey,
wants.
what's up?
Kindness.
Wow, amazing. Ooh.
So I was talking about before we recorded, but someone on the Pittsburgh Retro Gaming site said that there's a ton of, if you know how to search for it right, there's a ton of video game soundtracks on iTunes. Yep. The ones that I found the most for are, if you search for Namco Sound or Sega specifically, there are a ton of Namco and Sega soundtracks, and this was on there, and I was like this close to buying it.
Yeah, the soundtrack for this is really fucking good.
For what?
This
For
game.
this.
Oh, this game. Oh, fuck yeah, it is.
Yeah. It's not quite as good. It's not quite as good as the song from Deadly Premonition, but
No.
nothing will ever beat the Happy Time whistles.
The one I did buy is I got the soundtrack for Outrun, because the soundtrack for Outrun is
fuck,
super
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, it's pretty good.
All right, I gotta clean up this kid's room. There's 100 items.
Okay, you can do it. So you have to get every single thing,
Yeah.
or you have to clean up 100.
I gotta at least clean up 100 items. Yeah, I
Gotcha.
don't know if like
Ooh, there's a cousin already. That was easy.
L'amour.
L'Amour.
He looks like a fucking slug baby.
Yeah, some of them are like, some of them are kind of weird
Every
looking.
time that fucking Warcraft trailer comes up, they show that fucking orc baby for like a second. And
Oh,
all I
God,
can
is it
think of
fucking ugly?
and all I can
Oh.
think of is fucking Shrek baby. That's
No,
all I can fucking
no,
think of.
No, fuck you. This is what you think of. You're gonna see it now every time. You're gonna see fucking the Grinch, Baby Grinch from the Jim Carrey movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that too.
I'm not wrong on that one.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah, it's pretty fucking accurate too.
I don't know how to feel about the Warcraft movie.
I don't care
Here's
enough
how I
about
feel.
Warcraft at all. So
You want
like,
to? Here's how I feel. Do you want to ask me how I feel?
How do you feel about it? Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, okay, sorry. Go ahead. I'm waiting.
That's
Okay.
that's some insightful commentary.
All right.
I liked Warcraft. Like, I liked the original. I liked Warcraft 1, Warcraft 2,
I
and all the
loved
expansions and
Warcraft
all that
2.
stuff.
I played the shit out of Warcraft too.
I liked Warcraft 3, like, the couple of times that I got to play it, because I didn't have a good enough PC at the time. But I just kind of fell off of it after that, and I really don't care.
By the way, good luck trying to find a copy of Warcraft 2 anywhere.
I used to have a copy of it. I don't know why the fuck
you
I
can't
got rid of
find
it.
Really?
You can't buy it digitally, which is what I was looking for. Because it's like, oh, just buy it digitally somewhere.
It is.
Like,
I mean, it's a
no.
really good strategy game.
Yeah, that's why I wanted it. Because I was like, I want a good. I want to play a strategy game that I'm like nostalgic for.
And then they ruined it.
And then they made it weird. Oh,
the Red Command and Conquer games, like you can't find those anywhere either. Or you can't.
That's
They can't buy them
weird.
digitally anywhere.
So
Which sucks.
This is a random thing that none of us picked up on until I edited the video. But in the Jazzpunk O Computers episode, the part where you're clicking on the sheep at the end, the reticle that you're clicking on is the Warcraft reticle.
Oh, okay.
And every time it says something, it's all the noises that all the the peons would make.
Oh, okay.
Work.
Because at one point he goes zug zug, and I'm like, what the fuck? Did I just warp back in time?
I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I don't know that I did that during my playthrough. So
Yeah.
'cause there's a lot of stuff that he did during his playthrough that I didn't do, and there's a lot of stuff that I did during my playthrough that he didn't do.
Right.
So there's a lot of stuff you can miss in that. There's a lot of weird shit.
How long is that game?
It's
not
only a couple
super long.
hours.
Yeah, there's only a couple of levels left.
Honestly, if you wanted to, we could do it as a bonus episode sometime.
I think we need to finish
There's
that.
maybe
we need to finish
another
that.
hour and a half.
We
left
need to
for the
finish that. And
bonus.
we absolutely have to finish Pony Island. There's no question that
Finish
we have
what?
to. Pony Island.
Oh, yeah.
There's
And
no,
Fuck yeah.
And if they're already out by the time this video goes up,
No, I doubt
put
it.
them here.
they won't be.
You can go back and put annotations.
That's fine. Doesn't bother me.
Very Messy Planet.
Ooh, the Very Messy Planet. Congratulations.
Messy mess. You did that pretty quick too.
Yeah, it was a pretty short one. I just like.
Ooh, Hang Dog Boogie. Shut up. Look at that pompadour.
That is a fucking.
He's a fucking delinquent. Look at this motherfucker.
Cosmo.
I want this goddamn motorcycle he has. Hanging out the
Is he a Dave Mustaine motorcycle?
Look at these fucking delinquents.
Bippity boppity.
Bippity bop. They were gonna fucking mug the shit out of him.
drop-
He's fucking
kicked him.
drunk, and he pulled him by his pompadour.
Yep. Oh shit.
Pompadour pulling king.
Hang dog. Yep. Look at it. It's a sad pompadour now.
He's got a flat pompadour. Oh, they cut it off.
Motherfucker.
Can't just cut off a man's pompadour.
Just in the alleyway after fucking doing a shitload of drugs. I learned it from watching you.
Did so much horse, my pompadour cut off.
Shooting horse tranquilizers in his dick.
All I can think about is that fucking Cards Against Humanity card
God.
that I had never seen before.
Shooting horse tranquilizers in one arm and speed in the other.
It's so good.
What was I watching recently?
Where are we at? Do we have any more levels left?
I don't know where the hell anyone is. Oh, the
Oh,
dog.
Bow Wow. There he
Oh,
is.
yeah, the dog.
Let's do this.
I'm a dog, but I love Katamari.
Oh, boy.
Yay.
All right, here we go. Yeah.
Yeah. Doggy play too.
So I was watching a movie.
Shit, did you see that Pitbull picture that Harley posted?
No.
Where it was like, people think pit bulls aren't good with family. People think pit bulls aren't good with kids. And it's pictures of Pitbull with like a family and then picture of Pitbull with kids.
He's like, people think Pitbull isn't smart. He's like him with a fucking degree. He's got a goddamn degree. Fucking Pitbull, dude.
Love it.
Fuck.
He was gonna be playing. He was gonna be playing at the resort we were at like a
God.
week later when we left from vacation.
That's bad
Would you
timing.
have went?
That's bad
Would I
timing.
have went if it didn't cost anything? I wouldn't pay to go see Pitbull.
That's the answer I wanted to hear.
Oh, shit. So I'm rolling up the sun now.
Oh, okay.
And, fuck. Oh, wait.
The
if
dog
this-
wanted you to roll up the planets.
Yeah, he wanted to see me roll up the sun.
I feel like that's bad.
I just thought of this. If I had my data, it should still be on here. I don't know if it'll matter. Maybe it's not this level. Maybe it's like the final level.
Ooh, get that shooting star! Get him!
There's a level. It's either this one or later, where you're in space again,
Oh, okay, you can't get it.
and you can. What is it? If it uses your save data to roll up the constellations from the first game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of awesome, though.
No, you can't do that. Okay.
I guess because you're in space.
I guess.
The sun is fucking mesmerizing.
It is pretty awesome.
What is happening?
Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to roll up the sun, but I'm going to try.
Oh, is this just... Is it something like you keep coming back to?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like you have to roll up. Did I get it? No.
No, I don't think.
Yeah, you
Yep.
have to use up all the stars and planets and stuff you made throughout the game to roll up the sun.
Right.
So yeah, it didn't work. So I have to do more stages.
Gotcha. Yeah, I kind of figured once.
Oh, this old man, what does he want?
Oi! Oh, he's supposed to be British.
So to get back on topic
Yeah,
real
yeah.
quick. So we were you said about horse tranquilizers. I watched a movie called In Bruges. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
I've heard of it.
It's Colin Farrell. I won't go into the whole plot, but it's this town called Bruges. It's in Brussels.
Okay.
And it's these two guys. It's him and another guy, and they're these hitmen. They did this job. The boss wants them to stay in Bruges for a little while till things blow over. And there's a movie going on, and there's an actor who is a little person. He's a midget. And
Warwick Davis.
I don't remember who it is. But
I'm trying to remember what movie this is, so I can decide if it was Warwick Davis or not.
In
I don't
Bruges.
know. Yeah.
Anyway, so he sees him. He's like really excited to see him. Like he's like waving to him and stuff. Like gives him a thumbs up at one point. And at one point, he's like sitting on a bench, and he's just like he doesn't like Colin Farrell's character like hates this town. He doesn't want to be there. Like he wants to go back to London like as soon as possible. So he sees the actor, and he's like waving to him, and the actor's just like ignoring him.
Right.
So he sees him like the next day, and he's like, "Hey man, I saw you," and like I waved, and you didn't wave back or anything. He's like, "I was on horse tranquilizers. I wasn't waving at anyone that day. I'm really sorry." He's like, "Really? Should you be doing horse tranquilizers? Like, is that good for you?" And stuff like that. This is a weird thing, and I just remembered it because I just watched it like last Monday. But
So big question, is it any good?
it's really dark. It's got moments that are pretty funny. Like there's a scene where like him and this girl he meets and a couple prostitutes and the midget guy are all like in a hotel room, and that gets really weird and funny. It gets kind of dark because like the subplot is that he accidentally killed someone during this last job, and I won't say who it is. Not to give it, so I don't give like a lot of the plot away, but he's like really troubled because of this person he killed. So it gets a little dark, but it's really I thought it was good. It was interesting. I don't know, you might find it a little dark, but it's not bad.
It's also it's not Warwick Davis.
Okay.
It's a guy named Jordan Prentice who I've never
Okay.
heard of before. But Ralph Fiennes is in it.
Oh yeah, the Fiennes.
Which annoys the shit out of me because when you look at his
Ralph
name, it's spelled
Fiennes?
fucking Ralph.
Ralph Fiennes.
Yeah.